Hi, I'm Jon Decker, PGA golf instructor and author of the book, Golf is My Life, Glorifying God Through the Game. Today we're going to work on putting. And one of the biggest problems I see people make in their putting setup is they don't have the proper ball position. They tend to play the ball too much in the middle of their stance. And what you want to do in the putting stroke is you're actually creating a pendulum. And this putter is moving at its fastest point at the bottom. That's where I want to play the ball. If I play the ball too far forward, like this, I would actually catch the ball on the upswing, which is going to make my ball bounce. If I play the ball back here in my stance, I would catch it on the downswing, which is also going to make the ball bounce. And when you do this, you actually put spin on the putt, and you don't want to do that. When you're putting, you want your putter to come off with a neutral spin. You don't want it to have backspin, and you don't want to hit on top of the putt and make it go down and have overspin. That makes it bounce. You want to have a neutral spin, and this is really can only be properly done if you have the right ball position. The ball position is very critical. There's other components that could cause you to put spin on the putts, like your path, but the ball position is the first part of this, and you've got to make sure that you have the right ball position. So a simple way to do this is put your feet together, line the ball in the middle of your feet, open up your left foot, and then widen your right foot just like this. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and hit my putt. It's very important that when I do this, that I do this routine every time. Feet together, open the left, widen the right. If I'm struggling in my direction of my putting stroke, then this is going to help me, because this line right here, the target line, I want my body to be parallel to that target line every time. And then my ball position is determined right here by the right angle by this stick. So I've got the right angle here and I've got my body parallel. So I always want to make sure in every setup that I'm using parallel lines, so my body's parallel to the target line and I'm forming the right angle just like that. And whenever I work on my stroke, I always work on uphill putts. This is a straight uphill putt. So I would want to work on this every time. And this, by doing this, getting into this setup position, it gives me a lot of confidence. Now all I have to do is just focus on swinging the putter back and through. And the ball goes in the middle of the cup every time. You can do this. This is a 3-footer. This is a very common way to work on your stroke. But before you work on your putting stroke, you need to make sure that your ball position is correct, because if you're not getting the ball position correct, it's going to start affecting the path of your stroke, and you're not going to putt nearly as well. So get 2 alignment aids, form a right angle just like this, and it's a great way to work on your ball position. It's a great way to work on your putting, and you're going to lower your scores when you putt better.